friends, welcome to the craft room. I'm really glad you're here. We are working on our 7th block for our Stars for Carter quilt. Still no pinwheel. This gives me a little bit extra time for me to second guess everything. So we'll eventually get to that block, just not today. We're going to be working on this one up here. I am using this light sage green with our cute orange. So this right here is kind of like the bold of this one. Does that make sense? So I think we're trying to tie and make everything cohesive in here. So this one's pretty simple. This is going to be a really quick video today. We're getting very good at our half square triangles. I'm really proud of us. And this middle is just like the middle in our Agnes quilt. So I've done a few of those so far, which has been awesome, and I'm so glad. But this is kind of like combining two quilts together for me. Like we're coming full circle here, and it's kind of cool. So to start us off, we're gonna start with our middle, which is our big giant sage green square. Okay, and just a refresher, you can go one corner at a time. We're gonna sew on that line and then cut. So when we iron it over, we will have orange corners, okay, which gives us that kind of diamond look. You can do one at a time. I like to do opposites so that I can do two at a time, but you cannot do neighbors at the same time, okay? So let's put these two on, and then we'll keep working on the rest of the square. 2 down, 2 to go. All done. Not too shabby, right? That one, I just love how simple that is, but what a difference it makes. And honestly, it's just the right touch of color in there. So let's work on our half square triangles. I've got my diagonals on my backing here. Right sides together. 1/4 inch to the left. 1/4 inch to the right. There we are. Let's cut these on the diagonal. And so in my other video, this one where I was the biggest crybaby of all time, it had been mentioned a couple of times why I didn't just do the 8 at a time method for half square triangles instead of doing this where it's only 2 at a time. So I have a couple of answers for that. I feel like I do love the 8 at a time method, and I try to use it whenever I can, especially when I have to make that many. But I think priority for me is to follow whatever the pattern has you doing. So if it were just me and I was just playing around, then I would definitely do the 8 at a time. But they have you cut certain sizes to accommodate their method. Does that make sense? So yes, that would have been a perfect time, or even right now, because I need 8 and here's 8. You know, this would be a perfect time to use that method, but I had cut the appropriate sizes for 2 at a time. So when it's just me and I can wing it, then I just wing it. But for these ones, I stick with the pattern. Let me go iron these open, and then I'll trim them down, and then we'll get to putting this block together. Would you look at that? I ironed and they magically trimmed themselves. Crazy! I was also thinking while I was ironing, the other reason I didn't do the 8 at a time method for the half square triangles is how big of a square do you need to get 4.5 inch half square triangles from it? That's going to have to be a really big square. So someone do that math for me, because humbly, it's not my jam. So you figure out the math for me so that I can get 4.5 inch half square triangles using the 8 at a time method. And then like, I'll be your best friend forever. Someone else do the thinking. I'm sure there are calculators out there, but I just stick with what I know. All right, let's dry fit. Stop being awkward. I'm going to put all these points together and then we will assemble this block. Let me get this put together. And there we have our finished block. It's so cute. I love this one a lot. I just like this sage green a lot, in all fairness, so maybe that's mostly it. All right, next up, we have our pinwheel. We can't avoid it any longer. Just double checking. Yep, our last one up is that pinwheel. So I'm sure it's going to come together beautifully and I should stop worrying about it. This was a short one today, but I'm so glad that you are here. I'm glad that we were able to make this one together. And until next time, we'll see ya. Bye.